Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to the Lakers at the Staples Center. And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's Lillard. We got a lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Wood can't hit. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble. The shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Now Adebayo. For the missed three-pointer from Christian Wood. And Allen slams it in.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Brown, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Wood. Takes the three. And Brown is good for three.
Three-point goal.
Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And staying with the play, Allen.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by three. The wide open look here for Wood. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Lopez. Here's Wood. It's tipped. Lillard outside. Floats it up for Adebayo. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. High post Allen. And there's the drive. Good D by Lopez.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Yep, that one goes.
And you got to respect the physicality of Millsap. And he can energize his entire team with that level of activity.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Clock at 6. Here's McCollum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And so McCollum nails both of them. And so Brown will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Wood. To the inside. Outside for Millsap. Stolen by Markkanen. In the corner, it's Hayward.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Hawks trailed by 3. Tatum, that's for 2. Brown feeling out a bit. Back to Tatum. For 3, Millsap. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. In the corner, it's Hayward. And here's Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Adebayo the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
16.
To the right side. From deep, Wood. They get it back. Back to Tatum. Inside. Pass to Wood. And the 3 off target.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Knicks lead.
Tatum a screen.
19.
And Lopez has it in the corner. And here's Wood outside. That doesn't go either for Wood. Pass to Young. Here's Hayward. He takes it in. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Brown. The wide open look here for Lopez. That one's off. Still out of sync. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Trying to snap him out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. Now Young. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Your
Knicks lead
City
by
Dancer.
8. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Now here is Holiday. Tatum gets the bucket.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got his second bucket.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Here's DeRozan. That one, no good. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring, great efficiency, very low turnover numbers, everything you want from a role player.
And here is Conley. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep to the paint. Here's Allen. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in.
21.
Allen's got 10.
16.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Tatum. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter. They set the pick. Allen outside. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 3. Tatum with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Holiday with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Millsap. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And a gifted interior scorer. Millsap just plays within himself and understands when to take the shot.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. And now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And Atlanta has possession, trailing by 2. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. The wide open look here for Holiday. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Allen. Safety move. And Allen slams it in.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Here's Holiday, following the score by Damian Lillard. Here's Valanciunas, and a miss there on the triple. It's deflected. Stolen by Holiday. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. The Knicks making a switch here.
For your Knicks, Bam Adebayo. Larry Markkinen. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Lillard.
2 minutes.
Uncovered, and that's good for 2. Lillard's got 6.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Now here's Tatum. Rebounded by McCollum. Pass to Markkinen. Now here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to McCollum. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. The putback. And Valanciunas pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 4. The kick out to Brown. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Here's Bagley.
Marvin Bagley.
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Young's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Markkanen with it. Picked up by Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
And a lethal score from pretty much every spot on the floor. Markkanen attracts a lot of defensive attention. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. To the middle. Stolen by Michael Conley. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Bagley inside the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Assist from
Bagley's got the game tied up here for Atlanta. Young fires away from outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
It takes great confidence in catch and shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
Allen right side. One-on-one fast break. Tatum wide open. He fires one.
Jason Tatum.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Brown. No good from outside. Knicks trailed by 6. Lillard with it. Picked up by Brown. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Valanciunas grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 6. It's Allen, top of the key. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mitchell. Over Tatum. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer. Into the lineup for the Hawks, Brook Lopez.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Mitchell. Taken away by Holiday. Back to Tatum. And he drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Lillard. Here's Holiday. Outside, Bagley. The kick out to Tatum. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. And Doris, I know you dealt with a tough injury in your time as a player, but a lot of these careers being saved now by the advances in medicine.
Kevin, think about it. Torn ACLs historically, going back 20 years, drastically changed what we believed was the ceiling for players. Now a torn ACL may only prohibit a player from playing for 8 to 12 months. That's drastically different. You're seeing stars like LeBron take care of their bodies, invest in what they know is the moneymaker for them. Listen, this medical progress, this improvement in nutrition and caring for your body has changed the equation on the length of careers.
Now here is Holiday following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Now here is Holiday. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The kick out to Brown. Trying to get open is Lopez. Another three for Atlanta.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Markkanen in the corner. It's stolen by Bagley. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The lineup for your
The Knicks making a switch here.
Mike Conley.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 5. Outside, Bagley. The kick out to Lopez. His three-pointers off the mark. Knicks trail by 15.
2 minutes.
And Markkanen on a feeling, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 15.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Bagley. That one doesn't go. The Knicks go the other way with it. In the corner, it's Hayward. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Hayward's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
49-37.
Here's Tatum. Makes it off the glass.
Tatum.
And the Hawks lead by 14.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed. Well, know, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Tatum with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Left side, Bagley. The kick out to Tatum. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for your
15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lopez a screen. Outside for Bagley. Another three for Atlanta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Well, through 3 quarters of play. Down. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Knicks trail by 17. Lillard attacking. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipes. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Jason Tatum.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Lillard. He can't get it to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And here is Brown. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Lillard with it. Picked up by Bagley. They grabbed their own miss. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holiday. From deep three-point range, and Lopez throws it down.
Boy, you love seeing Brook Lopez get involved. He expertly exploits the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
Markkanen controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lopez a screen. Pass to Holiday. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. And New York will come the other way. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish. Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second free throw.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks them.
He hits both from the stripe.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger. No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Lopez inside. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lillard. Poked loose.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Brown, good.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now this game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Outside Holiday. Another three for Atlanta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Lillard left side. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Atlanta leading by 19. Holiday with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 7 points for the quarter. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
Trae Young.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And here's Young from the arc. Here's Adebayo. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Outside Holiday. The three. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And ever win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jrue Holiday.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Allen's shot is off. And Atlanta has possession. Bagley with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
From deep. Hayward grabs the board.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin.
The city that I brought along. Maybe they'll love me like I'm Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe when the supporters who you knew as fans, they'll break me. Maybe use the words just to take me down, and now the viewers of the world think that I'm. Maybe women love me like I'm Michael in his prime. But same women that love you more than life would love to see you doing life, and that's life. Wouldn't put a dime on your time. Stay loyal to that girl who told you rhyme until you make it, boy. And she was so aware that you would make it as the greatest, boy. The things we don't prepare for, the things that we be waiting for. Maybe they'll hate me when I'm buying things they can't afford, or maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime.
You're going to be a legend. You're going to be a bedtime story to my children, to our children's children, and our children's children's children. It sounds crazy because it's you, and you're so humble. I'm just convinced, like I'm just really